Greetings, Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker. We are back with Factorio Nullius Maximus, and we are just waiting to see the extra lime production cut off, which should happen real soon. We may have even been taking... Okay, right here. We've reached it. This belt is now cut off, and so we're going to stop automatically producing this. This is only going to be for surplus. We're not going to use our extra stuff with that. Good. The train jam also seems to be better. This is a temporary jam. Oh dear. Is there anything we can do? It's 30 seconds. Let's do an inactivity as well. Okay. You're just trying to unload. Yeah, fair. And then a train came that didn't even have any business being there, and that was the one that was jamming everything up. Excellent. Okay. That station's back to red, but all the trains seem to be moving again. Good. So let's hitch a ride. Well, yeah. Let's get our building train out here. Building train's here. We're gonna have you come meet us right about there. One nice thing is the building train is the only train of its size here. So we will know it when we see it. There it is. Ooh, somebody followed me or something. Don't know what that was. Probably on YouTube. I always think I have the alerts turned off and I never seem to quite. Another person. So bizarre. Why do I do that? Okay. Let's back up. A third. What is this? I'm very confused and interested and excited. Because if 3 people subscribe to me all of a sudden, then that means something exciting happened. Because I normally don't get that many subs. I'm gonna leave this recording just in case it's something fun, but I'm gonna take a second to figure this out. But we'll pull the building train over here and we'll let our bots do some work. While I do that. It could just be a mistake or coincidence or something, but seems unlikely. Unfortunately, it doesn't show up in my feed. It's not supposed to have a sound at all, but for some reason it still does sometimes. Okay. Go do your thing, bots. Have at it. Enjoy your life. Find much merriment. And then let me see if there's any sign of any actual funness, because if there is, I want you guys to know. If it was, it would probably be with my other YouTube channel. I don't see any particular sign of anything interesting. So I'm gonna go with that was a glitch of some kind. Darn, that would have been exciting. Okay. So we've got all of these belts laid down. We're out of belts, so let's go grab, let's see, some beacons we see the need for. And some other stuffs. Okay. We can also put more miners down. That's going to be helpful. So let's back this up. We're going to try to take this all the way down to the end and back around. Okay. All right. Right here, perfect. So let's take all the belts we've got, and then the beacons. We didn't actually get any. Interesting. Wonder why. So, one thing I'm quite sure, we're going to take leftover sand and ship this out to various places. And there will be some leftover sand. Oh, we didn't grab crushers. We need to grab crushers. Okay. See how convenient it is, though? Not having to go all the way back to the base. We just have to go here. Crushers are in here. Okay. And eventually we can get to the point where we can send off our train to go get restocked, and we can continue to design stuff if we need to. We may do that, actually, probably for beacons, since it's obvious we don't have enough beacons. Oi. I did cut this off. We were gonna limit this. Okay. So let's take this. We're gonna do the box stone is gonna go right. The sand is gonna go left. The sand we want, let's say a large container of it. But then anything beyond that large container, so priority right. There it goes again. I do wish I knew what was going on with that. What else could it be? Huh. This is gonna be... so bizarre. This is gonna be belt, waste, sand pickup. We do need a little bit of sand for the process, but not that much sand. So we're gonna go ahead and get this going, and we're gonna see, sand is the front one. This is waste sand though. So we want to mimic more of this. So also be waste gravel, but I don't think we're going to have any waste gravel. Okay. definitely between episodes I'm going to see if I can do a better job of figuring out what is going on. Okay. I'll try and remember and report before I start getting too far into the recording, because I'm really curious. You guys may have found the moment when I hit it big and stumbled on it, and then there can be clips of this sent out, and you guys will be shocked because, spoiler, I'm recording this way in advance. Like, I think I've released about episode 60 or 70, something like that. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put the same filter on the ones that we're going to get rid of, but then we'll get rid of them so the stone needs to be made into brick. Okay. And that way we can keep the beacons in place. Yeah, one big line is all we're gonna need. Could probably get away with a lot shorter, to be honest. Let's actually do this. Well, okay. Let's just load in here. I'm gonna load in the stone. Into this box just for the moment. Okay. Okay, and then you go there. Let's just have this come here. It's all temporary anyways, so then we'll go here. Good. That's just gonna clear out this garbage that we've already done there, so that way we can deconstruct. Okay. So there's not really a whole lot of stone that's made. It's mostly sand. So we probably don't need this entire belt devoted to this. I'm actually gonna deconstruct the belts too. Okay, let's go ahead and deconstruct this as well. It's curious that the guys on the end seem to get enough, but not the... Okay, it's because it's such a fast belt. Yeah, we'll do some stuff to improve that later. But let's just let our bots deconstruct stuff for the moment. We can deconstruct all of this. This was all temporary stuff that is not needed anymore. Alright. Next, I'm just gonna do yellow belt here. Because I think this is all we're actually gonna get out of here, is a yellow belt. So we're gonna go maybe halfway down. Stone brick box. Oh, it has to be a large assembler, so that means we actually do need to take out these guys. Darn. Oh well. It's also a lot more likely that we're going to need to visit things. So we're going to do stone brick. Okay. Don't know how I'm gonna do this. There's a couple of ways we could, but I think I'm gonna go with the filter belt method. Okay. Let's go to just right here. Then, what we can do, what we need to do with this brick is turn all of this into pipes. Problem is, pipe is going to produce some gravel as well. Pipe. So these can be done in medium assemblers though. Aha! So that's what we're gonna do. That's how we're gonna make this work. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna filter out the gravel here. If gravel box goes this way, you're gonna be pipes. Okay. Other way, actually. And then you go offset. And we'll put the power pole here. Okay. All right. So the problem is now we need to do undergrounds. The undergrounds actually need sand. So, these guys are actually pretty good. The output is actually more, so let's upgrade these guys. So I don't know how they're going to do with beacons, and honestly, okay, the stone box is going down. Well, it's partially because the sand is going down. Okay, so at the end of all of this, we're going to have just a few well, how to do this? because I want the sand to go down here. This is only ever going to be a yellow belt of sand because it just doesn't need that much sand. Let's just do this. It's a little crazy, but we have plenty of space. Okay, that's the sand. Let's just have the sand stop there, and then we're going to filter this here. Gravel box. We do actually want the gravel to go this way, so we're gonna have to take a little space out here. We don't need this anymore. So we can mix these guys together here. Okay. So let's do a couple of undergrounds. Underground can be done in a medium, okay. So we're gonna do this. Actually, let's move these guys down. How quickly are these? 40 seconds is a long time, okay. So normally I would be concerned about the differences, but okay. And then offset there, and we'll put you here. I'm gonna copy paste here, although obviously we're gonna have to do some finagling here. And then I think one more. And that is one stage. Cool. Then the gravel we need to save off. And that's going to be very similar. We're going to box it and then ship off what we don't need. I'm actually gonna do this. Output priority left. Okay. Stay a little bit away from here. Okay. Okay, and then we go here, and the gravel can go in there. Let's go ahead and stick this there. And we can start loading in sand. And honestly, that sand train can probably start running immediately. Now, before we forget, let's go ahead and amp this up even more. So that way we can get all of the sand out all of the time. So we've done a big giant pipe 1 factory so far. This is only stage 1. Not even fully stage 1 yet. Okay, let's go here. Okay, and then purple belt up. Not purple, blue. Okay, and then no doubt we're out of miners, but we have a bunch. Okay. So let's go grab some miners. Then we'll start on to the next phase of the operation where we start to bring in some of our goodies. We gotta find a place to park our building train so it's not gonna be in the way. Okay. So then let's copy this and paste here. That should carry the rest of it. We'll have to get the power stuff figured out. Okay. Looks like we're gonna need some more power poles. Not a huge surprise, but one that we are prepared for. All right. Good. Okay. What's next? Next is belts ones. Honestly, I don't think we need to accelerate that any. These guys we will. Okay, belt ones. So belts need motors and iron plates and rods. Iron gearbox and motors are in the same thing. Steel sheet box and steel rod box. Okay. So let's see. This is belts, iron, motor, gear, drop off. Okay. This is gonna be a drop off, so let's do this as our okay, we can take that off. And let's go find that train and we're gonna change its orders. Oh, good. Good. Because we're about to really slam the demand on. So I'm glad that we have improved things. That's it, huh? Okay. So we're gonna hear motor. Let's try gear. Belts, gear drop off. We're gonna add or time passed. Let's do 60 seconds. Let's see. Item count. Inactivity. Time passed. So I'm wondering. Well, there's not a condition. Okay. Wait, we don't have any motors? Really? Motor box equals 0? Or... and... let's see... item count... inactivity... let's say... iron gears... equals 0. Or time pass... yeah, there we go. We're gonna start needing a lot more of this stuff, so let's upgrade all of you guys. Okay. You're full. Why did that take so long? Okay. Oh, it must have been taking the iron gears the whole time. Ah. That's why it had no motors left. Okay, that's not really that big of a mystery. So we'll have these now. Good. And we need to keep incrementally setting this up. So steel sheets and steel rods are the next two things. This is belts, steel sheet, drop off. Man, I really, really hope that we did this that way. Nope, we didn't. In fact, we did it in the least convenient way. Alright. Belt. Steel sheet drop off. This is gonna have a time past 60 seconds. You're gonna be inactivity or item count or time past 30 seconds, and the item is gonna be steel sheets equals to 0. Okay. It's actually in the back card, isn't it? belt steel rod drop off. Okay. This is fine. So it's this train here. Let's go ahead and upgrade it while we're looking at it. And then I don't really need this anymore. Okay. So let's add in belt steel rods drop off, and then it's going to be exactly the same as the previous. Inactivity, item count, or time passed. Steel rod equals 0. 30 seconds for each. Yeah. This is fine. Then I'm actually going to set each one of these up so we disable the station. If we are anything close to full. Steel sheets less than 2,000. So enable if steel sheets is less than 2,000. Steel rods is less than 2,000. Okay. So that should get going here before too long. Okay. That's getting to be a much better count. So I do fully expect this to go to 0, and then this station's going to be disabled? Is it? No, why not? Because I set the wrong thing. Steel sheets. There we go. Honestly, though, you can go to 3,000. The 3,000, that should be a full load. Same thing here. Okay. What next? Let's start making stuff, shall we? There we go. Actually, these, it's going to be twice as many that can be stuck in. So we're going to actually set this to, we'll set it to 5,000. Demand has gone up so much for this stuff, and that is fine. We're going to really try to do this science the right way. I wouldn't be surprised if the power needs in the entire base has started to go up recently. It is noticeably higher here. But not as much as I would have expected. We are using a lot of closed standard turbines, though. Alright. Wonder why that hasn't gotten built yet. Okay, anyways, belt. iron gearbox, steel rod, steel sheet. They're all just basically, the only thing that's 2 is the steel sheet, so that needs to be on a red belt. Honestly, everything can be unloaded with a yellow. But this needs to be a faster belt and the closer of them. Okay. Actually, I can just do this. Let's come up here. Yeah, we can just come right through here. Good. Sad day, our first miner's already spent in this field. Not really a huge surprise, mind you, but... do we want a beacon or do we care? I don't think we care that much. Belt can be done in a medium assembler, good. Yeah, beacon actually would be kind of hard to do. So we need 1, 2, and we're gonna save 1 for those guys. The inner one needs to be red. Yeah, I'd have to violate my no belt braiding principle. Okay, Shift L, Shift L. Now, remembering that the key thing is to produce the underground belts. That's really the only thing that we care about through here. This is probably massive overkill. How? 18. Wow. Okay, so the output actually is gonna be a blue belt. 18. That's a lot. So it probably means we don't need a ton of these. We'll do 1 more. 1 more. Good. Actually, you know, we're going to do to here and then we're going to switch to undergrounds. Okay. And then we just jump around like that. Okay. So we'll come down here. We'll give this the jump here. And then I think we're gonna go in and da 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 da. Okay, good. Now we have a big, massive belt factory. It's level 1s, but you need the level 1s to build the bigger pieces too. And I think we're actually going to need some... What's the belt? So we do need some, a lot actually, to build red belts. And we're going to need some of these. So we need both. Oh, we need more machines. Okay. This is so nice to have this available. This is way better than waiting for the robots for forever to get their tushies from who knows where. 32 loaders. What? Where is the loaders missing? Must be a train station that's out of Roboport network range. Oh, we're missing the inserters too. I'm gonna go ahead and set this train up here. Yeah. Obviously, we have excess of sand. This is not a huge surprise considering, you know, we're literally mining lots of sandstone. But we do know that we have been under our ability to do things recently with sand. We have been severely lacking that, and we're going to make up for that. So this is probably going to go... Let's go to explosives first. And then... Do I want to do base sand? That's a problem. All right. Let's see. Belts building train. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this train. We're going to add in belt building train. And then I'm going to add in a temporary stop right here. And we're going to say until full cargo here. Okay. It will never have full cargo, so therefore it's going to... Actually, let's just wait here. There is literally nobody coming. So what I want to do is just make sure that we're not going to accidentally take out anything we're not supposed to here. So we're going to take out the red wire only. Good. Preventing future errors. That'll actually be happening pretty soon. Okay. We do see some signals on this line. Really? Couldn't go here, huh? I was on this line. Okay, well, whatever. It's still not gonna quite work because this train is just a little bit too big. Okay, we're gonna go to manual. We're gonna pull forward. And then hopefully... Good. So this train now we can... Well, let's actually just take a half stack of this. That's what it's there for. So you're gonna go sand, belts, waste sand pickup, item count, let's say sand equals 20, well, greater than or equal to 2,500. And inactivity. Then you're gonna go to explosive sand wire drop off. Then item count sand equals 0 or time passed or inactivity. And you're gonna go to PCS sand drop off. Item count sand equals 0 or inactivity or time passed. And then you're gonna go to sand gravel drop off with you're gonna go inactivity, item count, inactivity, oops, item count, okay, and gravel equals 0, and there will be an or empty cargo or time passed. 30 seconds is probably fine. So you can get started. Good. So we're gonna start shipping out our waste sand already. Oh, lovely. We have a lot of belts. Let's convert this belt. We know we need some of it for the red belt, which is, it's a lot of it, so I think we're gonna use a full belt. So I'm gonna do a blue splitter here. And let's put... Okay. Undergrounds. Oh, purple inserters. Yes. Do I have purple inserters in my building train? You should. They're kind of my default inserters at this point in time. Lovely footprints in the snow. Yes, we do. Not enough, but we do. Go ahead and do that. We're gonna send it off for refurbishment. Okay, good. So then we're gonna feed in here. We're gonna feed in... let's kill those right there. Yeah, we'll keep this going the same direction. that should do. Now, surely I have yellow loaders. Just my bots haven't done that yet. In fact, I know I have a yellow loader. I see it right here. Lazy bots. Lazy bots. Oh, now you do it. You make me walk all the way down there and then suddenly you decide, oh, okay, I guess I can help you out. I see how it is, bots. Okay. Now, how are things doing with that shipment? We have lots of sand now there. Good. How's the base looking? We have sand here now too. Wow. Okay, that's gonna be really good news. We haven't seen this have any sand in a long time. Okay, good. Yeah, we could definitely put some more on if we needed to, but we don't. Well, not these guys. These guys. Good. That's everything they need. Beautiful. So then next time we start with red belts. Red belts are gonna be probably about here. They'll need lubricant. Medium or large assembler. So those obviously are gonna go here. We're going to go ahead and do this. This is so insane. The scale that we're building at now. Okay, and then the power pole is going to go here, and then everything else is going to be yellow belt fed up to here, and then how quick are these? 40 seconds. Honestly, we'll just use all yellow belts. So then you're gonna feed out how fast? 8 belt boxes. You can also do just yellow belt out. I'm gonna actually use blue belt going up, and then we'll do this to there. Okay. Good. Ah, this is so crazy. The scale. Okay, so we need to get a rubber delivery. These guys are on the same one. Rubber and lubricant. The only two things that we don't have yet. Okay. I should probably save some of these belts too for internal use. You know, especially starting at this level, let's go ahead and save a few. I'm going to put them in a supply chest. Because why not? We may someday have a roboport that will take them. Okay, we do still have stuff, we just need to go drop it off. We'll call this episode done at this point in time. Hopefully next time, at the pace we're making, I think we'll be able to get blue belts. You know, red are fairly straightforward. Blue require the ceramics and some other stuff that we're going to have to make while we're here. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Let me know whatever questions or comments you guys have. I appreciate everything you do. Until next time, keep on tracking. Take care. We will see you then. Bye-bye.